A farmer wants to enclose a pen at the back of his barn. Using the barn as one of its borders, the farmer has 460 feet of fencing. What dimensions should the pen have to enclose an area of 26,450 feet? Over here I'll draw a little picture. The pen is only going to be going around 3 sides because he has his barn is over here. So I'll just, I can't write. Alright, so his barn is over here. So I know that the width and this length all together is how much fencing he has. So 2W plus L is equal to 460. And then I'm going to go ahead and solve this for L, and I'll get 460 minus 2W. Alright, so that's one equation. Now I need another one that has to do with the area, because that's what the real equation is going to be. They want to know what dimensions should the pen have to enclose an area of this. So the area would be length times width. Well, we know the area. The area is 26,450. We know the length is 460 minus 2W. That's a minus. It's not writing. Okay, there we go. And then we know the width is W. So I'm going to simplify this and get 26,450 equals 460W minus 2W squared. So, looking at this is a quadratic. So I want this guy to be positive. So I'll move him over here. So we have 2W squared. And then I'll have minus 460W. And then I'll have plus, that's a plus, it's not writing well, 26,450. Oh, let me rewrite that for you. Plus 26,450. And that equals 0. Alright, so if you plug all of this into the quadratic formula, oh, and actually, it's always nicer to keep things smaller. I can divide everybody by 2. So I would take the new values and plug those into the quadratic formula. So the new values would look like 1W squared minus 2. I don't know why this thing doesn't want to write. Minus 230W, and then half of this guy is 13225. So I'd rather use these numbers, even though they're not a whole lot better. They're still somewhat better. So I'm going to use these numbers in the quadratic formula, and what will happen is underneath the square root will go to 0. And so you'll end up with W is 230 over 2, which is 115. So you'll get a width then of 115. That's after the quadratic formula magic that happens in here. Okay, and then to get the length, you need to use this guy over here. The length is 460 minus twice whatever the width was. That's 115, even though it's not writing well. So the length then is going to be 230. So 230 feet.